Welcome to Sister Spill Sessions.
My name is Giselle.
My name is Isabel.
And today we are going to be introducing ourselves and what we do on daily lives and our goals for 2026.
We went to Dutch Bros. What is this drink called?
Wait, is it a blooper?
No. Oh, okay, well now it is.
This is a chai or chata latte. Strawberry.
It's so good.
Hi guys, so my name is Giselle and I'm 17 years old. I'm a full-time high school student, and some of my hobbies that I like to do is I love sleeping. I love doing nails. I have my own nail business, and I also do toes as well, and I hope to expand my business super big one day and obviously get my license. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about me.
My name is Isabel. I am a full-time mom. I have 2 kids. I have a girl and a boy. I am a certified lash artist, and I'm currently working on getting my esthetician license. I hope to get my license in the next month or 2. But I do lash extensions full-time for a living, and I am also a lash supplier, so I do have my own lash supply brand as well. Okay, so let's talk about like our daily life routine. You can go ahead and go first.
Okay, so pretty much all the days of the week, I wake up around like 7:30 and like 6, 7 and I get ready for school. I try not to be late, but most of the times I'm late, which I need to work on. I get to school at around like 8:30 is when I start, but I get there at like 8:40 sometimes. I go to school from 8:30 to 3:40, and then when I get out of school, I come home. Most of the time, I take naps, but if I have homework, I do homework, or I'll try to get it done at school because I hate coming home and doing schoolwork. And then sometimes I'll eat dinner when I feel like it, and
Sometimes.
yeah, and that's pretty much it. Or sometimes I'll go wash my car like right after school because I pay for the membership just to not go, so I just go after school. What else? On Fridays, recently on Fridays I've been hanging out with my friends a lot, so that's a good thing. And yeah, that's pretty much what my weekly day looks like. But on the weekends, I do so many different things. Like the start of this year, I went to the Monster Jam, I went to Glamis,
I don't know, but we get like we're always with family. Like we always have something like going on, something we're celebrating.
And I feel like we really value quality time with our family because like, our family is very important to us. And yeah, we really appreciate our family.
Yeah.
Okay, now she's going to be talking about her daily life and what her daily life looks like with her 2 kids.
So my daily life is very, very different compared to hers. I mean, we do have like a huge age gap difference, and obviously I'm a mom, so anybody who's a mom, their life is like so busy. But yeah, I do have 2 kids, so I do take them to school and I pick them up every single day. That is my daily routine with them. Usually when they're in school, that's when I work on taking my clients, and I prioritize going to the gym at least 4 times a week. I've been trying to do like 5 times, but sometimes I'll miss one day, so I'll do like 4 to 5 days out of the week. But yeah, if I'm not lashing or if I'm not at the gym, then I'm usually at home like studying, or I'm also like really trying to stay on top of like my protein and eating 3 times a day, which is so hard. And like literally making time for that is hard because if I have a client or if I want to be at the gym, it's like sometimes I miss meals, and I'm really trying not to miss meals anymore. So being focused on that as well. But if I'm not doing that, I'm home like washing, cooking, or doing house mom things, getting ready for the kids before I have to pick them up from school. But once I do pick them up from school, we usually come straight home, and like my kids are already hungry, they want to eat, we're doing homework, cooking, and just playing all day and just, getting them ready for the next day also. So that's pretty much my day. It goes by so fast because I have so much to do throughout the day, but I can't complain. I'm super blessed and I'm grateful to have that routine. Like, honestly, it keeps my mind off of a lot of things, being so busy, and having my kids with me is just such a blessing. But on the weekends, usually what we do is family time for sure on Saturdays. If we don't have anything going on with like our family where we have like something like we're celebrating or getting together, then usually like we'll either go to the park, or my kids love going to like Play City. It's like what do you call it? It's a indoor like playground.
It's kind of like jump around, but for little kids.
Yeah, but it's like an indoor playground. And my kids love going there. If we're not doing that, then we're usually just like at home. They're playing outside, or just playing with their toys and things like that, washing. And on Sundays, I always prioritize to go to church. On Sunday, we are Christian, so we go to church every single Sunday. So that's kind of like what my daily life looks like.
Okay, so now we're going to be talking about some goals that we have for the year of 2026 and some things that we want to accomplish during this year, or like start working on towards like 2027. You know what I mean? Kind of something like that. Do you want me to go?
Yeah, you could go ahead.
Okay. So some goals that I have for 2026 is I really, really want to buy a new car, and I want to buy it in cash. So yeah, and I want to pay for it by myself. Like, I don't want my parents to help me, because I feel like that's a really big accomplishment that like a 17-year-old can do, like at this, like at such a young age in this economy. Like, it's not everybody could do that, and I know that if I save my money, I'll be able to. So right now I've been starting to save my money because I really want to get a new car, and I want to say that I bought it on my own. Another thing is I really want to grow my nail business bigger, because I feel like a lot of the times I don't prioritize it as much as I should be, and I know I could grow my clientele so much more if I was like really on top of it. And like, I get like in these moods where I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna prioritize like my nail business. I'm gonna post on Instagram. I'm gonna like do these sales. I'm gonna post every day. I'm gonna book my clients. Like, I'm not gonna cancel. I'm not gonna reschedule. Um, but then there's other days where I'm like, like I don't want to do that. Like, but then I have to think of like the goals. Like, for example, since I want to get my new car, like I have to like keep it going. And I also do really enjoy doing nails like as a hobby. Like, it's not me just doing it because I want the money. I love doing nails, and I love meeting new people and being able to talk to new people. So that's another one of my goals. Probably like my last goal, because I don't really have that many goals for this year yet, is to prioritize school more often and like get my grades up. Right now I have A's and B's, which I'm really proud of, but last semester I was not doing so good. So I told myself I want to prioritize school and do better, because I know I can if I really worked for it, because obviously I want to go to college, and in order to get into a good college you have to have good grades and a good GPA. And yeah, um I also, another goal, I want to go to this nail school so I could get my nail license, but it's kind of hard to do high school and nail school at the same time. Like, that's a lot for a 17-year-old. But if I told myself if I get good grades, then I will talk to my parents about it, see what they think, and maybe I can manage both at once, so that way when I graduate high school next year, already be licensed, and I would be doing nails as my full time job while still going to college. Those are my main goals for 2026. Oh, actually, I have one more goal, which is like, I always say this every year, but I really want to start going to the gym and eating healthy.
Bruh.
But
I don't know. I did not expect you to say that. I was like, what's her other goal?
it's so hard for me because, well, she goes to the gym, but we still eat bad together, which is so horrible.
It's because I feel like she's at school all day, so like when you come home, you're like already tired, and you're just like, I'm not about to go to the gym in the afternoon.
Well, yeah,
Cause
That
like for me, I wouldn't go to the gym in the afternoon. Like I get
yeah,
like in the afternoon, I'm like so tired already.
because a lot of like high schoolers go after school too, so it's kind of like
Yeah, it gets
I
like really
wish I was
busy.
able to wake up at like 5 in the morning to go to the gym, but I am not
Okay,
capable of that.
like no.
But yeah, I really want to like start going to the gym so I could get a big butt and be skinny
Bruh.
because I'm going to the Bahamas this year. So yeah, those are my goals for 2026. And now my sister's gonna speak on her goals for 2026, which are probably gonna be so much more different, but it's okay.
We are very different, but we're also like I said, she's a lot younger than I am. Well,
Well, she's 25, by the way, if she didn't mention that.
25?
Wait, 24.
24?
She's 26,
Okay, I'm 26. I'm actually turning 27. So, yeah, girl, and I'm a mom. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of goals right now. But so right now, what I'm really working towards, my number one priority is definitely my business, or I can say my businesses because of my sales and then my clients as well. I am really trying to grow both of those businesses this year, and actually this week I start college. I've never been to college, but I started this week and I am trying to go for my business management. I do want to go for my master's, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to start with my associates and see how I'm feeling after that. I'm really doing it to gain that knowledge and learn how to run a successful business because my goal is to open my own lash supply store slash studio, and the goal is to do that this year. Once I grow my businesses and I'm growing that income, my goal is to open. I already said that. My goal is to buy a house. I really want to buy a house. I want to buy my long term home, something that me and my kids can call home forever. And nobody could tell us nothing, nobody could kick us out, nobody could tell us what to do. That is our home, and that's literally my goal this year. Staying consistent with the gym, of course. I was consistent last year, I will say, but I was not consistent for like 2 months because I got bronchitis. I got so sick. It was so bad. And then I had such a hard time going back, and I was like, oh, I do not want to go back. But I ended up going back, and then it ended up ending the year like strong, and I haven't gave up since, and I've been consistent since then. What's another goal of mine that I had said? Hmm.
I don't know if it's a goal, but I know you want to get a new car.
Oh yeah, I do want to get a new car. I want to upgrade. I want to get me a mom car. We need a family car in this family because it's so many of us. I have nieces also, and we're always doing family stuff, and we're always like having to take so many cars to one location. So an Escalade would be nice. So yeah, that's not like at the top of my goal, but I already have a car, so I'm blessed with what I do have. But I mean, yeah, if I'm able to do more, yes, that is definitely one of my goals is to get a new car.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then just staying focused on my kids and experiencing more things with them, showing them more things out here in San Diego, and just creating those memories. Those are my goals for the
Yeah.
year.
Those are pretty good goals, and I agree with everything she said. She has pretty good goals, and so do I. So we're definitely going to be working towards those goals. Now we're going to be talking about our goals for like why we did this podcast and like what we want.
What our purpose?
Yeah, what our purpose
What our
is
purpose
for
is.
this, like why we wanted to start this and why we decided to start social media, and yeah. Um but first, make sure you guys follow us on all platforms. We have TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and we also have both of our Instagram pages for our businesses as well. We'll put them down in the description for you guys to go look. There's always going to be different content on there. It's not just going to be a bunch of podcasts all over. We're going to have different stuff on there as well.
Yes. Also, on our Instagram bio, we created a link tree, so we have all the links to our social medias on there as well, so it can make it easier for you guys. You guys just can go to our Instagram and click on that link, and you guys can find all social medias on there also.
Yeah.
So I feel like our purpose for this podcast is I just feel like a lot of people can relate to us in so many different ways. I feel like, especially for me, since I am 26 years old, I have experienced so much already in just a lot of different things. And, I have been at like my breaking point at once. I've gone through just so much that I feel like, when you guys get to know me, I can open up a little bit more and you guys can hopefully possibly relate to me, and maybe I can motivate you to either just change your life around or just change your goals, or just being a different person overall. I think also our purpose is that we're both Christian. We both have committed to God this past year, and we go to church every Sunday, and we really want to bring that into our podcast as well. And just, we want to bring other people um, that have always been interested in, turning their life into Jesus, but have had a hard time for whatever reason. You're not alone. We've been there, and it's not easy. But I think that's kind of like our purpose also, is just opening up a little bit about that and trying to like hopefully we can like help others.
Yeah.
And that would be nice.
Yeah, honestly, I agree with everything she said. That's pretty much our purpose of why we started, or this is why we decided to start like a little podcast. And I feel like we're like both very genuine and real, and we don't mind like sharing to you guys like real life situations. Like, we don't want to be like clickbait and not actually tell you guys.
Yeah.
Like, we're definitely gonna be talking about some
Everything's gonna be
stuff.
real raw and
Yeah,
how our life really is.
Definitely, yeah. We don't want to like show ourselves as somebody that we're not, you know? So we're definitely gonna be showing our true selves. And I do agree with everything she said about like God. Obviously, it wasn't easy for us to get to where we are with God right now. So if you're interested in turning your life around and going to Jesus, just stay tuned for some other videos. We're definitely going to be speaking more about that.
Because maybe that could be like another video too, where we just specifically talk about our journey and like how we started and
our relationship with God.
Yeah, like basically how we started and committed.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much our purpose, and we just want to share our lives with you guys and grow our businesses, and we want you guys to come along with to our journey, I guess. Yeah,
come along.
That's pretty much it.
This is only the beginning. We have so many different plans and goals when it comes to this podcast. It's not always going to be here in this scene. We do want to do other type of videos where maybe we do like a mukbang, but we talk about a specific topic. Like, I don't know, we have so many other ideas, but if you guys have any ideas for us too, or anything you want to see from us, like feel free to like comment below, DM us. Yeah.
We're definitely going to be looking at all of your guys' comments, DMs, everything. We want to definitely interact with all of you, and not a lot of social media creators interact with their fans as much as like they say they do. They don't really look at DMs like that, but we'll definitely be looking at it. Especially
definitely
since
would love
two
to do
of us.
that. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I was gonna say something else and I like forgot. Oh yeah. I was gonna say like, sorry. What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that maybe like we've also talked about like having somebody on our podcast.
Oh yeah, we've talked about having guests and like them sharing like, I don't know, like their personal
something they
life
can
or
relate
like
to.
something that you guys
Yeah.
can relate to that we think would be a good video idea. We're
Mm-hmm.
definitely thinking about bringing other people on this podcast as well. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind. And yeah, that's pretty much our introduction. And oh my gosh, I know what you're about to say, but
Yes.
hold on.
Okay, what?
Okay, by the end of every video, we decided to share a little Bible verse, and today we picked
What's that
something.
sound? We live in the jungle.
Okay, anyways, we decided at the end of every podcast or every video that we do, we will be sharing a little Bible verse that like stood out to us, or like we have a reason behind why we picked it, you know, something like that. Or like maybe we were going through something that day, or we had a bad day, and like we were like, oh, this Bible verse, I'm gonna share it out with everybody. Yes. So today we have one, and she's gonna.
I'm actually so excited for this. Like, honestly, like, it feels so good just being able to read something, and I just hope and pray that this really, like, touches somebody and opens your heart, like, honestly. But, okay, so this one is Joshua. I messed up, sorry. This one is Joshua 1:9. It says, Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And so, what I feel about that is whatever your mind is on right now, whatever your mind is telling you, if you feel like there's something that you've been wanting to do, but you just don't feel the motivation, or you just don't feel courageous, but it's there in your head, it's there for a reason. And that's a sign from God. Honestly, it's a sign from God. Don't overthink it. What I always like to do when I feel that way, when I feel overwhelmed with thoughts, or just something that I wanted to do but I just don't feel the motivation or the courage to do it, I just pray and I leave it up to God, and I allow myself to open my heart to Him and just let Him guide me through whatever it is.
Yeah. Honestly, I agree with everything she said once again. If your heart is telling you to do something, your mind, you've been thinking about doing something, like anything, honestly, like opening up a business, going to church, going to the gym, like anything to make you feel better about yourself or to make you accomplish your goals, then do it. Like that's definitely a sign from God. And honestly, like as you can tell, we're both business owners, so that's why we picked that um, Bible verse, because we have a lot of goals for our businesses this year, and like we also have a lot of goals for ourselves. So that just tells us like God is telling us to do it. Like just do it. Like start a YouTube channel, start social media. Like just do it. Who cares what they have to say? Who doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, this is your life. You're gonna be living this life, and
Yeah,
just
God
do
is
it.
with
Like
you. Believe in yourself. Have faith. Faith is the number one. As long as you have faith and you believe in Him and you keep your heart close to Him, like God is with you. He will guide you, and as long as you're with God, I promise you, there's nothing that can go wrong. There's nothing that can go wrong. He is guiding you. Nothing's gonna go wrong, and I strongly believe in that. And prayers do work. I pray for literally everything all day long. I'm always constantly praying, and I feel Him, I see Him, and I know he's working, and he's making those moves.
yeah, definitely. And yeah, that's pretty much everything we had to say today. And we hope you guys enjoyed. Um,
Our
yeah.
first podcast.
I know, that's so crazy. Like, I feel like me and my sister have always talked about like starting social media in some way, and we finally were just like, let's just do it. Like, who cares? Like, you have to start somewhere. Like not everybody starts up there. Like of course we have to work our way up there. It's the same thing like from our businesses. Like we didn't start where we were right now. We started with zero clients, zero everything, like nothing. We started from the bottom, and now we have our businesses, and we hope to have the same experience with the social media, the podcast, and all that. And we hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
Yeah. We'll see you guys soon. Bye. God
Bye.
bless you.